Hello. What is up, my gamers? My gamer guys and my gamer gals. One second, I am doing things very quickly. I gotta find a chord really quickly. You know, Lois, this reminds me of the time that I was in Deltarune. Hold on, I gotta find a USB-C cord really quickly before we start. Here, now let me open the game before I do that, so if anyone comes in, they don't just see a black screen. Here, I'll be right back. Alright, gamers, I have returned. 1 second, sorry. I use a USB-C to USB-C cable for my keyboard and for my mic. So if I have to use both at once, I need a different cord, and I forgot to grab it. It has a Bluetooth mode, but that gives me slight input delay, and I don't want to risk it. My mic is not screwed on very tightly. Mic Deltarune? I might need to get a screwdriver later. It's fine for now. Alright. Are y'all ready to Deltarune it up in here? I'm slightly... The only concern I have with Twitch is that I don't have a moderator. Sorry, I'm also looking at for the mod I work on. I'm looking in the what are the channels? All right. You can see I haven't actually finished a run yet. I've gotten up to Jevil, but all my runs have died at Jevil. Oh, Spectral Galaxy. Let me get that image off of Blue Sky that you sent me. Or yeah, actually, if you can DM it to me, that'd be nice. The one that you wanted me to put as my live split background. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Also, everyone, let's take a guess how long before someone asks me why the game is in Japanese. I can also make this window shorter now that I think about it. Actually, no, that's fine the way it is. I gotta decrease the rows, and I don't feel like editing this layout. Alright, this is on LTS. Oh, I have Kucher mod on. I have the Kucher mod on. I can't have that. The run is illegal. I need to verify my game files real quick. Pause champ. It's not browse local game files. Properties. Verify integrity of demo files. Okay, 1 second. Let me edit obs. Add a image. I'm just going to call it image. Nick.png. Put it below. Put you below everything. Except for Deltarune. You should be above Deltarune. How do I stretch an image here? Oh, is there an ignore? It looks like there's an ignore aspect ratio. It's from Ram Blue Sky. It's so peak. Yeah, I know Ram. Ram's such a chill guy. Looks like shift is ignore. Okay, there we go. It makes the text a little hard to see. I can probably make the text black, but that'll make it harder to see for me. Is it like an inverted colors type thing? Can I make it like transparent? I don't know. It's fine. I'll do that later. I don't feel like redoing my entire layout right now. Alright, now my run shouldn't get me banned from the leaderboards. I only noticed because I was looking at the copyright on the bottom, or I would have done a run with it. And probably gotten in trouble. Okay. Let me reopen my Twitch chat. Alright. Chat, are we ready? Are we ready to Deltarune it? What's my current best run? I think I said it already. I don't know if you're listening. I haven't actually completed a run. You can see on the left, these are my best times of the splits that I've done. All of my runs have died at Jevil or earlier. My field split is gonna be way late because I split it way too late last time. Let's go. Y'all are gonna get to hear my keyboard a lot. Hopefully I remember to frickin' turn auto run on. I learned all of the encounter skips today. Also, we're creating my vessel. Wait. Why didn't it happen? Hold on. Crap, did that get rid of all my audio? No. Wait, no. No, chat. It's so Jover. Wait, my custom audio's gone. That's so sad. Here, wait. I gotta get it back. I can't do runs without it. I just gotta get a few. Who just sent me the something sound effect from Amori? Oh, that my thing is still going. It's Abby. I'm used to that one streamer I watch has to spam at 30 words per second. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to buy this man a coffee. Okay, there we go. No, I don't want to buy it. Stop. It wants me to donate with crypto. No, I'm not doing that. Can you tell I wasn't prepared at all? I can reopen the game though so we can have some background music. Fun fact, with the way LTS works, when you're loading between chapters, you can't move the window. So do you add custom music to the game files? Is that what we're doing? Yes. Apparently validating gets rid of my music, which is very sad. So I want to get a few. I'm glad I didn't spoil this one, or one in particular. Like the very first one you're going to hear. What is this one called? I gotta remember the file names. Do my undertale follow me along this trail? Let me tell the Undertale. Boom. Oh no, it's audio. That one prefixes with audio, not muse. That's why it was right. Yep. That was not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to rename every file in my downloads folder. Alright, that's one down. Here, I've actually found something. Here, let me... I'm just gonna get a few that I like. I'll get the rest later. I remember the file names of most of these. You know what? I can just open multiple instances of this. I just realized. So while this one's converting, I can start another one. Duplicate. And the last one I want to get, I got the first. I'm not gonna say them because I don't want to spoil it. I got those. I got the Essential 3, and the other one was my Field of Hopes and Dreams one. I found a banger Field of Hopes and Dreams remix. I forget some of the prefixes of these. Like a lot of them have muse, but like this one just doesn't. It's just the name. We love Toby's very organized code and naming conventions. Replace. This one is, I think this one is a muse, right? Is this one not? Is it? Does this not? Oh, none of these have muse. They either have audio or nothing. I just realized. I'm thinking of internals. I guess the file names don't. You, and then this is the last one. I think this one's just called. I think this one's file name is just Field of Hopes, right? Here, I actually think I have the index still open. Yeah, it's fieldofhopes.org. Alright, this is the last one, and then we're gonna actually play the game. We're gonna actually start Deltaruning it. I think I gotta restart it. Alright. How does Deltarune treat replace songs? Do they have to be the same length? No, they actually don't, because of Game Maker is nice in that way. Can I drag live split, please? Thank you. Okay. Game Maker's nice in that respect, in that it doesn't need to be the same length. There are 2 songs that you're not allowed to modify, but neither of them are in Chapter 1. And that's A Cyber's World and Pandora Palace. You can't modify those ones. And that's because of, the way Game Maker handles music. First we Delta, then we Rune. Let's Deltarune. The way Game Maker handles those ones, or I think how Toby has them handled, is that things like the keys falling, you know how they're always on beat in the Cyberfield to make sure that doesn't sound weird with the music? If you have the wrong audio in, the way that it's coded will completely break. In the mansion, the paintings will also laugh or control when they laugh is similar. So you're not allowed to modify those. By the way, anyone want to take a guess as to why we're playing in Japanese? I'm gonna reopen Twitch chat. That's the only other thing. All right. I'm making freaking mac and cheese, and nobody can stop me. First, you must create a vessel, but with drip. Peak menuing right there. I actually don't think you need to press Z in this section, but I still do it. Your name is Oisha Hongxiang Xingxiaohuo Bing Chilling. Chris identifies as Bing Chilling. Highlight. We're Deltaruning it in here. You missed us creating a vessel with drip. Oh, hold on. Shay, oh, I think Shay is doing a stream now. Hey, you're doing the post-game badge skip, that's cheating. No, it's allowed. Every speedrun does it. And I don't actually think it's post-game. I think you can do it normally, right? I might be wrong. Yeah, my movement feels so much more clean. Like, randomly. I don't know what I did. No? Is it post-game? I mean, makes sense. But it's allowed in speedruns. It just says it's your bed. Yeah, that makes sense. Why am I not holding control? By the way, anyone want to take a guess as to why I'm mashing this text? As well as using the wrist protector? Or does anyone know? It's probably a better way to say it. Are you familiar with Deltarune speedrunning? Take a guess. Am I doing any percent? I'm doing all bosses. Chapter 1, all bosses. Run, Chris. Jack Black. Jack Black is coming. Jack Black as Lancer would go kind of hard. Or Jack Black as King, maybe. Lancer or Jack Black would be really funny. But he's not serious enough for King. For all bosses, the only thing we have to do extra is Jebel. I'm mainly doing this so that way I can get familiar with Chapter 1's route, and then eventually I'll start doing all chapters, all bosses. I have no idea why you're mashing instead of C. I am using C as well, but I'm mashing on top of it. The reason is why I forget if I know you don't do it in Chapter 2, but I'm not sure if it's because they changed the way the wrist protector works, or so that this extra thing doesn't happen, or they just made it faster to where you don't have to. You might also not have to in LTS, but I think you do. Did you practice? Yes, I've learned the encounter skips, and I've gotten most of them pretty consistent. If I can get 3-turn Lancer, that'd be cool. Intentional damage here, by the way. Oh, no 3-turn Lancer. Sag. That's the wrong target. Can you not target me, Lancer? Please target Susie. How do you practice? Save state mods. And then just practicing stuff like encounter skips. And then Jevil and stuff. I just practice. Is there a guide on YouTube? There's a written text guide. There was a guide on YouTube for encounter skips, though. I looked at that one. But I almost accidentally left the the save states mod on, which is not allowed, obviously. But you're gonna hear in a second something that you can change that is allowed. Come on, please. Time save, baby! 0.2 second time save. This is something you can change, though. Okay, that was so cringe. I forgot it was there. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I forgot that this Rudin is here. That one is like the easiest one. I always forget that it's in this room and not this room. There is one in this room. Oh my god, what is happening? I am selling, bro. Chad, did we reset? I think we reset if I missed the third one. I can make some time back because in the thing I'm comparing against, I didn't do another strat. That is faster. It's like a practice run, right? Yeah, I'll submit it if I finish though. Hey, I got that one at least. What the frick? Okay. Huh? Okay. Important thing is that we don't heal between here and the checkerboard. I'm still getting the hang of menuing. What am I doing? Susie joined the party. I'm also assuming you're playing in Japanese because shorter dialogue. Yeah, more or less. Just shorter text. It saves about 13 seconds. If I remember the number right. It's for text. It's for... I forget what text is unskippable. But there is a series of unskippable text somewhere in this chapter that's just shorter in Japanese. What am I doing, bro? Yeah, Susie follows at a distance, such that no one can tell she's associated. You think you're real tough, huh, Lancer? But, Lancer, you don't play Fortnite! Yes, I do play Fortnite, Susie. Barry! They got Barry! God, I always get hit on this attack like a bozo, but at least it was on a good... At least it was a good person to have hit. We want Susie to have some damage going into checkerboard. Burgedly. I only play mobile games. What am I doing? I can never do this puzzle, like, fast. God, my hands are gonna hurt by the end of this, aren't they? I remember the... Alright, guys, say it with me. RSRBSB. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Completely normal, not modded music. Do-do-do. Oh my god, I got it. Let's go. I did not think I would actually get it in like a real run. Because I'm built a little... What the... Wasn't it just on the bottom? Am I silly? No. Ah, frick. I didn't menu buffer in time. To be fair, this is the hardest out of the Pondman skips. Maybe resetting's a good idea. Nah, honestly, I expected that. Oh, I forgot to split. That's why that looks bad. I undid the split. That's why I was losing time, because I forgot to split. I always forget to split. Yo, what's up, new person? Shringler, Shrungler. We're Deltaruning it in here. Hopefully, I did the K-round music right. Watch this really cool thing about doing this puzzle. You just literally hold left until that one, and then you go down. Very difficult puzzle, everyone. Oh, wait, no, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so... Bro, I tried to menu buffer to give myself more room, and I pressed the sprint key instead, so I was slower. Hello, other new person. Kamala Mania. Hi, Cynthia. So many new people, jeez. Alright. How funny if, imagine if, honestly, I'm gonna say this because I know it won't happen, but if I somehow get raided by Shay at the end of the stream, I will, when I unlock affiliate, I'll give 20. When I get if I get a Twitch affiliate. I like Zero speedrun strikes. It's interesting watching someone speedrun. Who's Stephanie? That's a save file from the internet. I don't know who that is. It's one that I got to practice blocks or skip. This one on top is my Jevil practice, though. That one takes me straight to Jevil. You can tell, you can get all the way to Jevil in like 27 minutes. Alright. Are you there? Excellent. Then, we may begin. First, and that's first, you must create a vessel. But, you must do it with drip. Music mods are allowed, by the way, because they don't modify the data.win file. You can't modify a Cyber's World or a Pandora Palace because of certain things being tied to the music for those ones. Why do you have that? Because it was I remember Shay did that one time, and I was thinking, you know what would be really funny if I put it as my music mod? Fun fact, this text from Toriel is not skippable with the wrist protector, and I, like, literally lost a run like a minute in because of that, and thought that my wrist protector was broken. Wrist protector? The auto skipper. That's what it's called. Or that's what the item, when you had to get it in Chapter 1, was called. If you got it to the Dark World in less than a minute, then you would get the wrist protector. Oh my god, my movement's clean. I always bonk on that wall. And I always miss that slide, bro. What is happening? Wrists are very important for speedrunners. Yeah, and fun fact, we mash over the wrist protector. So it honestly, at least in Chapter 1, you have to mash over the wrist protector. Oh my god, I'm washed. You have to mash over the wrist protector, so your wrists aren't really getting that much protection. My hands hurt by the end. Oh, I did that too early. I was holding control too early. Oh, well, that should... I always hold X at the start of these runs, forgetting auto run is on, because I did my first couple runs without it. What's up? What's up, Major Caser? Oh my god, it's the mysterious shadowy figure. Oh no, it's Walter Black, run! It's Walter Black, Walter White's evil counterpart. It's his evil shadow self. Jeremy Black. Jack Black is Walter White's evil shadow self. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba-do ba-do. Do 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 do. What do you mean evil Walter White? He's already evil? He's more evil. I never watched Breaking Bad. Mom, can we have Breaking Bad? No, we have Breaking Bad at home. Breaking Bad at home. Breaking Bad at home. Cracking evil. Injuring evil. Keep your talent in. Please never do that again. I always get hit at least once. Yo, what's up, Rousey? Oh my god, it's the real Rousey from Deltarune. Do you turn Rousey? How's there not an Uber percent? Have you checked category extensions? There might be. 3-turn Lancer would go crazy. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me, Lancer. I'm dodging your bullets and I'm trying to get hit. Nice, 3-turn Lancer, let's go. I always miss that last crit, or the second crit. Chris, have you ever heard of Among Us, Chris? I'm getting... Chris, in order to defeat the Titans, I'm gonna need you to vent, Chris. I know it'll be hard for you to be sus, but I know you can do it, Chris. Ooh, gold, let's go. 9-second time save. Baby. Can we get some pogs for that gold? I remembered that there was a rune there this time because I'm not stupid. I practiced. Now this one, I'm probably going to fail. Yeah, okay. You were actually 1 pixel too high, Oh, yeah, I forgot that rune was there and ran, like, directly into it last run. Like a goober. With Frit Core. Yeah. This isn't the right music. It's almost like it's a remix. A remix to make it sound like the core theme. This is legal, by the way. You're allowed to do this. As long as you don't modify data.win, a Cyber's World or the Mansion theme, you can do it. Because those two have stuff tied to the music. You have a Twitch now that's so Sigma. Yes, it is very Sigma. I feel so Sigma. What? You're playing Fortnite without me? Yeah, I don't feel so Sigma anymore. What if there's like an evil speedrun where you had to get the lowest possible time? You mean the highest possible? Yeah, the highest possible time. There is something like that for Henry Stickmin. Where you have to sit in front of that like one tutorial thing for like that one like tutorial. It's called like tutorial percent, where you just have to literally like the goal is literally to just sit in front of a looping video for like the record is like what, like 3 days or something. I forget. I think it's like 3 days. This is a really good pace. This is like really good pace. What the heck? I think the world record is like 4 days now. Loop is in Stars in Time reference. Maybe I got the 9-second time save. I think it was literally just the 3-turn Lancer that got me that time save. You don't need to crit those, so that's fine. Barry! They got Barry! Barry! Hang in there, Barry! Do. What? Alright, watch me screw up this puzzle, chat. I always do this one wrong. I still kinda did it wrong, but it's fine. Hey Chris, wanna see me beatbox? Chris, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm getting really tired from all this running. Alright, chat, will I get this or not? Oh, he's built different. Also, yeah, that's gonna say I saved 53 seconds. Ignore that. I forgot to split on my first run. I forgot to split until like I was halfway on the checkerboard. Oh, first pawnman skip Pog? I never get that one. I always bonk like twice. You can bonk like once. We're so back. If we get Susie Death too, because I set it up with Lancer before. If we get Susie Death too, that'd be crazy. I did get it in the last run though. Or the last one that I got this far on. By the way, Susie Death is you intentionally kill her before she can do enough damage for K round to do his little like his like practiced self-care type thing. What? Huh? What the Sigma? Hold on, wait, I gotta reset this room. You just kill Susie. Is that a Ribbit reference? Kill Susie. Okay, Pog. Just had to casually pull out my menu buffering. Whoever that was, I didn't get to see who that was, but thank you for the follow. Yo, what's up, Geo22 in Twitch chat? First Twitch viewer that's not Lightning, because he is my mod that I forgot to give mod on Twitch. Oh my god, is that a Mori music? Oh my god, yes. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Let's go! Kill Susie. And now this run dies to Jevil. I'm telling you, this run will die to Jevil. I guarantee you. I don't know why this is recommended to be, but this is so peak. It's recommended to you because it's so peak. Carrot has some nice legs, doesn't he? Hey, yo! I'll say he's getting freaky over here. Why am I losing time? What? Oh, probably because of the, I lost a few seconds on the, I lost a few seconds before on the, freaking up the light puzzle. But it's fine. My gold makes up for it. My gold... So I only lost a second because of my gold in the first section. I mean, it's true. I mean, you're not wrong. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. Clip, clip, clip. Oh, clip! Let's go! I got the clip! I'm built different. Fun fact, did you know that you can use the manual to spare clover here? Did you know that? You can use it twice to spare clover. Bet you didn't know that. I literally only found that out, like... Are you freaking kidding me? Bro, this is like my most practice. I practice this skip the most. Are you kidding me with this? And I mess up on the first half. Like, that's embarrassing. To be fair, I also didn't get this skip last time, so I'm not exactly losing time compared to my last run. Like, the second half of this is significantly harder. How did I miss the first half? These things also make noise if you didn't know that. If you interact with them. Oh my god, I got the turn. I hit the turn. My parents made one when they didn't wear protection. That's crazy. Do 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 do. I used to never be able to do that. I don't know why. All right, I actually have to. If I die, because I think the next hit there would kill me. I think it might knock me down to 1, but I don't want to risk it. I haven't exactly done the math. Build a machine to thrash your own ass. Why is presented by in English? We'll never know. Just use a plastic bag. Chat, remember, don't be silly. Put a rubber on your willy. And I'm not so sure this is world record pace. I'm not going for world record, bro. World record, like, menus so fast, you literally have a singular frame between when you press, like, the act button and selecting the act. Like, this would not be world record even if I got my encounter skips. It's still decent pace, though. Actually, I should probably heal here. I'll save outside of Jevil, because there's a good chance I have to do multiple attempts on it. If I take more than 3, I'll reset. But one attempt Jevil might just be a little bit too hard for... Jevil is like the hardest boss in the run, no question. Even in all chapters, all bosses. He is significantly harder than Spamton. Especially in chapter 1, all bosses, he's obviously the hardest. Cap. You have less HP to work with and in a run where you don't heal, like, at all. I always miss menu in this one for some reason. Other fun fact for you guys, did you know that grazing decreases turn length? But I'm not going to here because these hitboxes are extremely screwed. Was that 3? I don't know. I'm still gonna... Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Deltarune on June 5th. Okay, that was the 3rd one. I almost screwed up. Like, worse. Alright, guys. Lancer, join the party! You can no-hit Jevil somewhat consistently. That's pretty based. But can you do it while also grazing? I'm with you in the dark, perhaps in your closet. Guys, all chapters, all bosses. If only this category had an acronym. It's not this category, but if only all chapters, all bosses had an acronym. Yo, what's up, Tea Drinker Trobus? Actually, I haven't been looking at my Twitch chat because I keep forgetting. Actually, you lost 1.7 seconds due to picking slow decisions. You must reset now. Yeah, that's true. I did lose time because I didn't menu like 1 frame after selecting the button. You should come out of the closet. It's not healthy to hide your true self. You know what's funny is I don't know if any of you guys know what One Tail is, but I'm one of the programmers on it. And I was tasked today with fixing a bug where you could just walk through doors if the spawn point was close enough to the door. You could just walk through it during the screen transition when you entered a room. And my boss had been looking at trying to fix that for like 2 months, for like multiple months. And I hopped on and I solved it within literally 20 minutes. Like, it took me literally 20 minutes because there was one thing in the code that I have no idea why it was supposed to be there. Gold. I always forget to equip the Iron Shackle on Susie, too. I'm interested in fake Rex. What is that? What do you mean fake Rex? Honestly, that's just the programming experience. Yeah, that's pretty true. One Tail is where basically Nico one-shot falls into the underground. Like the worlds are like combined basically into one more or less. You want to skip Jevel's final attack, like his final chaos. I've done it before too. It's not super hard. You can get Jevel done in 13 turns. If you do it perfectly, you can get it in 12. You can get Jevel spared, like it's 13 the anime thing, the Neko. No, like one shot, like the game. The puzzle game that everyone should play if they haven't. Oh, Neko means cat. I would highly recommend playing it. It's very fun. It's also very sad. Like it's not sad like in parts it gets sad. It's not sad like Omori and like your character has like mental trauma, but like it's sad and like at the, like, you get so connected to the characters that by the end of the game, you're like, please don't leave. I'm begging you. Like, you don't want it to end. Oh, and it also, I remember, trust me, it's not a virus. It might seem like it at 1 or 2 points. It's not a virus. Specifically, one puzzle makes it seem a lot like one. That's exactly what a virus would say. Then die. You're the imposter, aren't you, Lancer? I saw you vent. It's sad, like... Oops. I accidentally split. Thankfully, I remembered. Sus Among Us. Sus Among Us. This one looked good so far. Yeah, it's pretty good, actually. Ignore the fact that I apparently saved 53 seconds. That is because I forgot to split a while ago. Also, I love, like, reading. Oh, I forgot to split. Oop. Frick. We keep playing. The timer is screwed. We keep playing. You actually don't need the timer. I hit the reset key, but we're fine. We're gonna keep going. I might need someone to retime this. I gotta retime this later. It just adds suspense. Yeah. Honestly, if we even finish a run... Like, I might reset, honestly, because the point of this was mainly to get my splits right. Oh my god, my party just reappeared. That's so crazy. How did you reset the time? Because my reset key is like literally directly next to my split key. It's one key above it. It's right up my split key's end. Really wish you could, you can kill in chapters 3 and 4. I present to you, Snowgrave. Oh my god, the core music. Streamer, you lost 0.2 seconds to menuing. Reset the run. Oop, I didn't interact with Malleus. That's crazy. do. That's the wrong menu option. That does not count. What do you mean you literally kill him? You froze. What do you mean we don't know if he's dead? You killed the monsters, bozo. All right, Clover, let's start killing some monsters. I got Rune Ranger skip Pog. That's also time save I didn't get last time. And now I safety save because there's a good chance that I have to reset for this. Lighteners, have you ever heard of Among Us? Yes, I'm going to keep making this joke. Lighteners, Mega Man releases on January 6th. Lighteners, I was never book smart, I'm money smart, makes me more intelligent. Well, oh, crap, wait. I'm selling, what the hell? God, I cannot graze these very well. Bro can't no hit. I'm trying to graze the bullets. That makes it harder. I have to get TP. You know, tension points, the thing that you need to spare the frickin' boss. Okay, we reset. Unalive me, please. And Snowgrave Railroad Ridley is asleep. We don't know he's asleep. That's what Noel thinks. Lighteners. Mega Man releases on June 6th. I've been waiting this whole run to say that, by the way. I was never book smart, I'm money smart, it makes me more intelligent. I actually don't know the words to this song. Alright, I don't have to graze, really. See, when I'm not trying to graze the bullets, I cannot get hit. Grazing Devil's Knife sucks, though, because it's sometimes hard to judge distance. Like that. But on the bright side, they got me enough TP in order to do a pirouette here. Fun fact, if you didn't already know, pirouette is not random. Pirouette is tied to the turn order. See, that's why I didn't reset there, because that was the thing, and if the HPs get shuffled, well, that happens. Alright, and then I get a free heal here, by the way. Guaranteed heal. Are you kidding me? I didn't get enough TP. I didn't get enough TP! Are you kidding me? It's fine. I can still win. It's just gonna take a bit longer. See why I'm grazing the bullets now, chat? Because I have no heals. My only way to heal is to progress the fight enough. And do it while being optimal. Alright, kill me. Alright, one last attempt for this and then we'll reset. Alright, now we lock in. I didn't warm up, by the way. This is my actual my first attempt at Jevil was my first attempt at Jevil, like, this half of the day. I played it this morning. I did practice runs this morning. I was making sure that I didn't miss menu there. Here, I'm actually gonna kinda try to graze this, but not too much. Like, see, that was good. That was good grazing. That was not bad. You can do better, but that wasn't bad. By the way, fun fact, this is Toby doing Jevil's voice. I'm not sure how many people know that. That is actually Toby Fox. I don't even have to try to graze this one. I just end up doing it. This one's actually freaking hard. This is like one of the most commonly... I've seen so many actual runners reset because they got clubbed. Why did I get hit by this attack? Like, that's genuinely embarrassing. I'm one TP off. Are you kidding me? But at least I know I have enough for the free heal. Even though I don't really need it. I'll still take it. Be smart, I'm basically more intelligent. Cause that attack sucks. This is actually a really good one. How am I doing this good? Sorry, I'm kind of locked in. I'm not reading chat right now. I was never book smart. I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. If you do Jevil optimally, you can end the fight after this turn. You can actually do it one turn earlier if you're really good. But that requires near perfect gameplay. Why are you targeting Chris? Frick you. That was stupid. That was really unlucky with the target though. That was very bad. I partially blame myself. Okay, I partially blame myself for getting hit, but also it targeted the lowest HP party member twice in a row. That could not have been worse. And my iframe sucked because of the pirouette effect. Like, that pirouette effect halves my iframes. That was a combo of the absolute worst things that could have happened. God, my fucking wrist hurts. Like, actually. Like, really bad. Gotta build up that wrist strength. Why is the theme different? Cause I can. It's legal. Gives mana wrist protector. I'm using the wrist protector! It's faster if you mash on top of it! Also, this is, I saved, if you want to know how much time I saved compared to my normal run, getting to Jevil was 2 minutes faster. So that's pretty good. Because this save file is my, one of my other speedruns. That was right on Jevil. I should probably put my reset key, actually. Here, let me edit my reset key to be the highest one. And undo split be the closest one to me. So now, split's gonna stay on end. Undo. Actually, no. Skip split is better to accidentally hit than undo. Oh, hold up. Thank you. I can't read that. Being real wow for the follow. Thank you. The one I think the one for YouTube subs is broken, so I'll have to deal with that later. I'll put split on end. Reset should be on page up. That way I don't accidentally hit that one. Or no, reset should be on delete. That makes sense. Undo split, page up. Skip split, page down. Or no, undo split. Yeah, or no. Yeah. That I had it the right way. Undo split is page down. Because if I accidentally hit undo split, that's worse for me. Actually, no, you go on page up. That's what it was. Because if I accidentally undo split, that's worse for timing wise. But accidentally skipping can be fixed much easier. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Shrungler just wanted to follow on Twitch as well. Thank you. I'm trying to get to the Twitch affiliate so I can set up channel points. Everyone, if you want, if my Twitch is twitch.tv/the_real_xp, because XP360 was taken. Alright. Actually, I think it was taken by me, but that account got banned in Point Curse chat years ago. So I had to make a new one. Alright. I personally recommend you have a break. You know, yeah, here, let me drink some water real quick. I'm still in my pajamas, by the way, because I had school off today. You know what, something I realized the other day is that based on body structure, men should be the ones in dresses. Like it just makes more sense. Like it was a random shower thought the other day. Because you have a nice respiratory system. Am I like breathing into the mic? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No, okay. Oh, hi, Spectral. Hi on Twitch. No, I'm not. Okay. I've always thought no, you aren't is a weird sentence because it contradicts itself. Because no, as in mean, you aren't, is what it's saying. By the way, here, you guys want to... Somebody was asking me why I have a save file named Stephanie. Why is my keyboard not responding? Hello? Deltarune? Hold on, I was making sure live... So it's getting input from live split. Did Deltarune freeze? What happened? Like, it's focused. It's my focused window. Yes, and back in the day, dresses were considered masculine. Bring it back. Yes. I agree. The Scots were right all along, because it can also be used to hide more knives. If there's a comma, it's a perfectly legitimate sentence. I guess so. Deltarune. You know what's funny about that one sound effect? It is in a separate folder from all other audio files. There's a couple in the chapter 1 and 2 folders, but that one is in the same folder as the EXE. Which is a little weird. But here, do you want to see why I have this file? The music's going to be broken, but... Oh, hold on, wait, this is the broken one, never mind. That one is for practicing head hathy skip. Chris, have you ever heard of Among Us? Does anyone know a good site to pirate Among Us from that actually has online access? Because Steam Unlocked is broken. Long ago, a legend was whispered among shadows. A legend of sus and not sus. Of doing your fucking tasks and not just sitting around and doing absolutely nothing. For a millennia, the crewmates and the imposters lived in harmony. But one day, an imposter named Red decided to change all of that. It decided that it wanted to become sus. No, I'm kidding. Alright, enough of that. So broke, you can't afford Among Us. I don't want to buy Among Us. It's like, it's 2025. I'm not freaking buying that game. Those people are rich. They put microtransactions in their game. That's paid, by the way. Isn't Among Us free? It's free on mobile, but not on PC. Came out as non-binary to my friends a couple months ago. How long till I become Chris? I already have the long hair. Do you have red eyes? That's a good question. Do you rip out your soul on a nightly basis? Are you there? How many people here weren't here at the start of last run? Because they're gonna get to see something fun. I personally recommend buying Among Us. Yeah, that's true. It is on sale right now for like $3. You must create a vessel. But you must do it with drip. I could just emulate it on BlueStacks too. I have a copy on my like old Amazon Fire tablet I could steal the APK of. Will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is... How are you not able to buy Among Us? It's like $5. I'm able to. I just don't want to. Because it's Among Us. It's a game that has microtransactions in it. I don't want to pay for a game with microtransactions. Oh, is it in Japanese? I was waiting for someone to ask. Because I don't like... it's because I don't like seeing... I like being able to not read anything. Oh, that's full screen. It's because it's faster. That's why. It's because it is faster. By 13 seconds. Fun fact, the description for the survey program on speedrun.com is... survey program made by Toby Fox. The Japanese one is made by Toby Fox, but 13 seconds faster. Auto-run enjoyer. It's not just that. It saves me a bunch of time later. I need it to do certain skips. And it also makes it easier because menu buffering doesn't hurt my hands as much if I do a skip, if I bonk during some skips. What? 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 Nice collision, Toby. I always do that one too early. I'm so washed. Isn't Japanese speed if yeah. It has a certain it has some unskippable text is shorter. If you ask me what unskippable text, I'm not sure. You can skip by going to bed immediately. Yeah. Oh, how'd you get into the dark world? You haven't even met Susie. Oh, I thought you were talking to me like I hadn't done that. Yeah, you can go to the bed, and you can just go right to the dark world. I think you need completion data. So I actually do need to get completion data on chapter 2 before I do my all chapters all bosses run, because I don't. I think that was actually added once the demo version came out. I don't think it was in the survey program. I might be wrong though. But that feels like something that would have been added after. Rail runners do true reset runs. No, they don't. That's for Undertale. Literally every single runner uses the bed. Like, go to Wolfity or Shay's streams. They use the bed. No one sits through the freaking school cutscene. Oops, that was a accidental split. But thankfully I remembered my keybinds. Yeah, there's also not really a true reset run in Deltarune, but you can actually delete your completion data if you want. And that was Susie targeted. I'm stupid. Please target Susie again. I'm begging you. Thank you. My prayers were answered. Intentional damage, by the way, before someone yells at me. Am I doing Gen or Pacifist? Mix of both. Yeah, there are some things that are faster to kill. Fake speedrunner. Doo-doo. I always hit that save point because I'm stupid like that. Also, Genera Pacifist is crazy for, Deltarune. I literally, like, almost exactly matched my, other score. My last time. Like, I splitted, like, slightly too early, too. Do-do-do. Very normal base game music right here, chat. Oh my god, I'm so washed. I'm so washed. I keep having to fix my freaking headphones, dude. I keep... It's fine. I did that last time too. This remix is so fire. Oh, I forgot to put on Impolite Buster. God damn it. After this run. Hello? But someone was calling me. I guess not. I don't know why I menued down there instead of just pressing the same one, because it achieves the literal exact same result. Surely I don't miss a single encounter skip after this. Yeah, true. Now my life split settings are like actually right. I should probably compare against my PB instead of average. He will. Yeah, I most definitely will. This is a good time to adjust my headphones, by the way. Again. These stupid headphones are from like 2005. They're really big. Time to murder a small child. If you mash fast enough, you can have literally one note of that music play, by the way. You can have it just go bop. I forget if it's bop bop or bop. You can have one or two play, I don't remember. Murder! Barry! They got Barry! Why are they like all named Barry? Except you get Mercy. You shall be spared my wrath. Chris, how are you able to run that much? Are your legs made of titanium or something? Yes. I love the, I can't tell if it's supposed to be like a trans reference, but but the thing where Rouse says, you're not a box, and then he says, hey, they can be a box if they want to. I love how even though Susie's a jerk, she still respects Chris's pronouns the entire game. Oh, I'm built different. Do I get the skip? I do easily because there's the C button, baby. Flip you. Flip you, menu buffers, your encounter skip. Yeah, of course, she's a jerk, not an asshole. That's true. You know what would be funny is if... Or not funny, but you know what would be kind of fitting is if there's a moment where she gets, like, really mad at Chris. Like, when she finds out that, like, they created the Dark Fountain in Chapter 3, and she, like, intentionally misgenders Chris. And they're like... and then Rouse is like, Susie, why would you do that? Bro, okay, you know what? Oh, oops. You know what? Why do I always mess it up the first time? I think homophobic Susie's a bad idea. I mean, not that, but like, I think it'd be funny if she's just like, yeah, you're right. That was stupid. Why did I do that? If the whole bit is misgendering bad, don't do it. I can 100% see that being like a thing Toby does. Ross is like, that's so uncalled for, Susie. Why would you do that? And she's like, yeah, no, you're right. And that's like how she calms down. Chris, I remember you are pronouns. You forgot the split. Yeah, I realized that. I realized that a little too late. Mew and the Mori soundtrack. Spamton, Tampa. What am I? What? Why were my eyes forced to read this today? That is the wrong. I mean, you press down. Oh, you're right. Bro, what am I doing? I didn't press the enter key. I literally never pressed enter or Z. Like, I still didn't. Like, it keeps doing that. I think we reset, chat. Susie doesn't have too much character development to be bigoted. Yeah, that's true. Is Susie homophobic? She's gay! Huh? She's literally gay. How would that work? Alright. Are you there? Chris. Have you ever heard of Among Us? Chris, your soul is red, just like the subscribe button. No, she's not gay, she's straight for women. That's true. I mean... I guess. She's lesbian, not gay. I mean... You can still disrespect other sexualities, but I mean, that would... You would say, like... I mean, I guess, but, like... Yeah, you know, it's weird that, like... Gay refers to both men and women, but there's... Lesbian refers to only women. That's always been weird. Or I've never... Not always been weird, that's a weird way to say it. That's always been confusing. I think that's confused people a lot. I forgot to hold X. How interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's abort this topic, Chris. Yeah, let's abort this topic. Let us abort this topic and talk about some other political discussion instead. I'm kidding. Like my parents should have done to me. That's crazy. Didn't you make a joke about something similar before, bro? Are you okay? Guys, is the three-turn Lancer real? The One Piece. Chat, I'm a speedrunner, not only in game but also in bed. Wait. Oh, you're a babysitter? Throw the child. Mental illness is like in No Man's Sky when you get the, when you buy black market upgrades, and they have a chance to be really good and also a chance to be really bad. That's like that's basically just mental illness. Ah, yes, mental illness equal video game. You see, guys, mental illness is a lot like video games. Chris is all Christic. Mostly bad, though. I mean, autism can be a pretty decent buff. It just depends on what kind you get. Depends on if you get the kind that makes you, like, really smart, or the kind that just makes you, like, afraid to, like, do anything. Oops. I always accidentally split for this one section.
Hi, I'm Lancer. I'm gonna vent in front of you guys. Nobody'll believe you. Halt, fools, this bike is fueled by victory. Yes, I know this dialogue.
You're lucky enough to get high-functioning autism. Real. Good for you. Dang it. I was so close! Okay, at least we got Susie target, though. So we have a chance at Susie death. I got lucky enough to high-functioning autism. He's so washed. By the way, guys, everybody go to my Twitch and follow me. I want Twitch affiliate. I want money. Come on, bro. We get faster. Faster! Oh my god, the time loss. Surely I had Hathy skip to remedy this. That's true. Surely I had Hathy skip. Surely I rooted in 2 skip for the first time in my freaking life. I haven't actually rooted in 2 skip yet. I bogged. Yeah, no. Screw this Rudin in particular. This one has no consistent setup. Not even Hathy skip can say this one. What do you mean, bro? So far, I've lost 0.2 seconds total to my last one. The run will probably die to Jevil anyway. What the what? Hello? Game? Oh, it opened. I'm just actually stupid. I'm just actually slow. I'm blind!
Halt, fools! Take this scripted, unskippable encounter.
That was very risky menuing. I did that in a very weird way. Rune 2 skip is unironically harder than most of the encounters. Yeah, I don't know why. It's harder than Rune 3. Like, by a lot. Or, Rune... Is it not 3? I mean 4, I think. The one before the checkerboard. Yes, Ralsei. I know what the definition of my own mental illness is. Also, for context, this is like one of my first times actually running this category. I've never really run this game before. Oh, what the heck? That was really fast. What? That was like really fast. What did I even do? How did I do that? Make it make sense. Rune 2 is the second hardest skip. I think I hate Bloxer Skip. That one sucks. Head Hathy Skip isn't really that bad if you menu buffer it.
Then you die.
You gotta head out soon, Sag. You will be missed. Barry! They got Barry! Oh, I forgot to put on Impolite Buster again. I mismenued. I combined the two menuing in my head. My two menus in the head. Bye. No, I'm talking about the my YouTube chat. I actually wonder if the people on Twitch thought I was just talking to nobody. Like, did they think that I was stupid? Ralsei's text sound, I swear something about either this song or Ralsei's text sound keeps making me think that somebody's behind me trying to call my name. It might be my dog, actually. Why did I just open the menu? Long ago, two races ruled over Earth. Humans and monsters. Yeah, you're calling my name, Chris. Are you in my closet? Closet say. Just making sure I got that. I didn't want to risk it. Oh, split. Oh. I think you're Skip, right? Oh, nope, you were undo split. You are Skip split. Sorry, I'm still getting used to live split keybinds. Don't get mad at me. I always forget checkerboard for some reason. Why does walking down do that? I swear to actual freaking God. Why does walking down... Oh, oops. This one was not good. What's the freaking reason? Okay, there we go. Hold on. Pause champ. I'm gonna put on a song so every time I miss an encounter skip, you guys will be too busy vibing to be mad at me. My friend just sent me an Instagram reel. What am I about to witness? Not MP4.
I'm retiring one way or another. I'm doing at least 10, 12 a month, but that's 120 million plus a year. That's insane money. But let's say it's only a one-time thing. Again, I'm retiring one way or another. 12-hour shift, why not? I'll be set for generations and not have to worry about poverty again, inflation.
Sorry, he sent me like the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was like a video where it was like, if you, for every back shot you take, you get $1 million. How many are you taking it? And he's like, all right, me personally, I'm retiring one way or another. Like, I'm not gonna say he's wrong. I'm not gonna say he's wrong. All I'm gonna say is I understand. Like, if it came that easily with no strings attached, all you had to do is one per back shot. If that was the, like, if that's the only condition, I'm gonna do, like, a 12-hour shift. Who just, like, started speaking Russian? Bro started speaking Minecraft enchanting table language. I thought they removed the drone sound from the menu. Did they add it back in LTS? I didn't understood Frisk face. Real. Where's Twitch chat? Pride flag, let's go. 120 million plus a year. Yeah, it's that guy. Backshots from who? Doesn't matter. What are you talking about? Which $1 million? We were saying if you took if you got $1 million for every backshot you took, how many are you taking? My friend sent me an Instagram reel with that. I think you can barely afford the squares if you walk straight. Walking down makes you slightly faster. I think it was like slightly slower by like 2 pixels. It looked like I was slow, but I might have been fast. But I think you are right with that, but I just forgot to not hold down. God, my menuing is so bad. Will now be discarded. We've only had 1 run make it to Jevil. I know moving in other ways messes with it. Yeah, I think you're 100% right. Because I noticed I moved down again. I think every time I move down seems to be when it happens. Remember to, oh, I will remember to split this time. Bro, I thought you said only had 1 run naked to Jevil. Out of curiosity, does anyone know how much Jevil adult content there are? I know that there's a ton of Task Manager. Because Jevil was like the most popular character a while ago. How did I get to the Dark World? How many people are gonna not know about the bed? How many people don't know about that? Most of it would probably be from the Explosion Deltarune release. Yeah, but I would just imagine, you know, most iconic character, best way to capitalize off of it. Shay taught me how to go to bed. Most people will play this game several times. And inspect the bed. I always, whenever I replay, I always go through the cutscene. By the way, I don't think I've said it this stream yet, but day of Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4's release, I am staying up till midnight because it releases exactly at midnight where I am. I'm staying up till midnight. And I'm gonna do like a 1 to 2 hour pre-stream before it. So like starting at 10, we're gonna like do speed runs, do whatever, and then the minute it hits midnight, we buy and download it. Assuming pre-orders don't come out, in which case I'll obviously buy it. Bro, staying up till midnight. Yeah, bro. I live and breathe this video game. Greetings, Lightners. Right, if it doesn't come out exactly at midnight. I done the math. If it comes out at like 9. It's like that if you're on Pacific time. But on EST, it's not. Banger, by the way. Oops, wait, I gotta take Susie damage. I almost dodged. I had no Lancer. That's no, I thought it was targeting Susie for a minute. Chris got hit once. Streamer, you got hit. Streamer, reset the run. What exactly was he inspecting in his bed? Your mom! Oh! Got him! Yeah, I wish I lived on PST. 2-second time save. Streamer, you should heal. I can't. It's suboptimal because we have a... I did the math actually, like legitimately in the shower. Taking damage on Susie makes Susie death. Taking just a slight bit of damage on Susie during Lancer and then not healing makes Susie death go from a 1 in 9 to a 1 in 3. Oh, Rune 2 skip! The one, the only! Welcome, gold split for this section. This run is, yeah, the run's blessed. Welcome back to my Deltarune casual let's play. What the frame 1 menuing? What in the frame 1 menuing was that? I was holding Z and X and it like completely stroked. So I learned don't do that. Chris has less than 100 health. It actually adds a couple frames to cutscenes. Is that true? I don't think so. I don't see why that would happen. Is it gay to give your friends goodnight kisses? Nah, bro, as long as you say no homo. You know this because you study etymology and marine biology. Don't forget the split. Yes. The split isn't here. It looks like it would be here. The split isn't here. We haven't even been like Sham yet. My god. I'm washed. Whoop. Wait, oh, I thought I accidentally splitted. It's fine. Someone's message got held by Automod because it said, "Why did you kill red guy?" And Automod flagged that as having aggression. Banger, by the way. That was really funny. It didn't, I don't think it timed you out or anything, right? It shouldn't have. I don't have Automod set up that way. Chris identifies as box now. What was ally tag? Because I wanted it to be. It's ally, like LGBTQ ally. What did you think it meant? Like my Fortnite squad? Like my allies? Yeah, see, Bean gets it. Oh my god, I thought I wouldn't get it. Did we get Pondman skip? Let's see. Oh, split. I split, guys, don't worry. Why does Pondman, like, get even more affected by menu buffering than, like, every other enemy? Like, I feel like I need to menu buffer way less. On Pondman, specifically. Split makes the most sense after Rune 4. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I just forgot. I just, like, completely forgot. Sorry, I'm trying to scratch my freaking nose. You can pause to make enemies slower. You can spam. Yeah, you can spam the menu because of a very small quirk with enemies pause when you open the menu. I moved down. Enemies pause when you open the menu. And if you and they unpause, the frame the menu fully disappears from the screen, but the player gains movement back the frame that you press the button to close it. So there's a very small amount of time in which you are faster, or in which you can move and they can't. I swear bloxers don't get affected, like, at all. No, I mean, they kind of don't, but I think it's just because of their speed that it doesn't feel like that. Susie, death, please. Please, please. No. We have one more turn. Please? No! Stop. K-Round, work with me. I got the worst 1 in 9. The 1 in 9 that doesn't help me. Kill Susie. Name that reference. I always forget how far away you have to be from K-Round for that one. I swear to God, if my dog opens the door to my room right now, I'm gonna be so mad. Never mind, he went back downstairs. Okay. I should probably have this compared to PB. But seeing as I haven't finished a run, I don't think that... Oh, split. Alright. Alright, chat. We're done. I'm so washed. It's so Jover. It's over for me. No, I'm kidding. I feel like if I tried to speedrun a game, it'd ruin it for me. If I like, it would happen. I hit Rabik. If I speedrun a game and then like a month later I play through it casually, I find myself doing speedrun tricks instinctively. I mean, like, that's why I run glitchless. You probably could have saved it. Rabik's pretty fast. It's 2 turns. And that run was already slower than, slightly slower than my best run. So I think it was better to reset because that was not a great one. All right, let's go. Don't you only need to blow in the spirit with Ralsei? Actually, you're right, but I mean, I still would have lost a couple seconds, and seeing as that run wasn't great. Hear me out, the Castletown torches. Ralsei, I think you need to get out a little bit more. I feel like Ralsei romancing one of the Castletown torches feels so in character, and I don't know why. Rabik's skip is like the easiest skip in the game. Where was the text about... Where I don't actually know where the text went that's you acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. I haven't actually seen that one happen. There's only, is this correct? I said hear me out because I wanted to give a fun fact on it. That's crazy. Sure, buddy. Read the dang text. I did read it. You talking about the game text? It's in Japanese. I don't speak that. don't speak Japanese. I don't speak Nintendo. What's the thing called when the new knight tries to make a fountain out of the world? The roaring? Is that what you're talking about? With the dramatic monologue? Yeah, now the Angel's Heaven's a different thing. That's what we're trying to banish, which is kind of weird to me. Trying to banish heaven. You know who else mentions heaven? Spamton G. Spamton. Honestly, I'm like not focused on the run like at all. This is basically just a talking stream where I play a video game in the background. That is like this entire thing. By the way, if anyone has any music mod recommendations, I'm gonna put a channel in my Discord where you guys can submit ideas. Piles of Azrael's dust. Like the Gaster dancing. Gaster dancing on piles of Azrael's dust. I honestly subscribe a lot to the Deltarune Amori. The Deltarune Amori theory I think is pretty good. I like that one. Travelers. Travelers, I am Steve. What's the Amori theory? I'm surprised that nobody has heard of this. Like, every time I bring it up, people are like, what is that? Basically, Toby, tweeted a long time ago that someone was making a game very similar to his next one. And he also worked very closely on Amori. Or not very, very closely, but like he made a guest song for it. 3-turn Lancer Pog! EXP, have you seen the Discord? No, did like 15 people join? There's another man named Bean. Yeah. Bean. Oh, it's here. He's on Twitch, I think. Chris, I thought they were called Hubert. Am I the only one who thinks Rousey's side walking sprites are like the cutest thing ever? Especially No Hat. I remember I used to hate No Hat, like with a passion. That was a really good gold. What the hell? 3-turn Rousey with the 3-turn Rousey. What the frick? 3-turn Lancer with the 11-second time save. Did Toby make walls eat our velocity just to annoy us, or is there like a... Oh, come on! That was so close! That was literally so close, dude. It's so Jover. Also, Gio, do you have an In Stars in Time profile picture on Discord? That's crazy. Castletown's huge. It's not like it's not the biggest room, I don't think. Your message got flagged for bullying. When he said you are beanie imposter. I need to fix auto mod, dude. It's so weird. I went the wrong way with that. Yo, what's up, Doyce? In Stars and Peak. By the way, in Stars and Time stream, blind run, I think tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. It's into message and it says it's being checked by mods. I don't know why I just went to do that. Yeah, it says that because it's been held. Because I have auto mod set up because I didn't really have time to configure it all the way to be so that unless a message had like a slur in it, it won't get deleted or anything. It'll just get held. But I can't I'm gonna make you a mod. Remind me to make you a mod after this run. Oh, we got the fast strat. Let's go. We low-key thinking about buying in Stars in Time. Shay got me to buy it. This run's cooked. End it now and make them a mod. No, it's not. This is a good run. We had an 11-second time save. What do you mean it's cooked? Chris, please, my legs hurt. Ralph, say we've gone through like 5 timelines. All this has happened over the span of like 5 different timelines. How do your legs still hurt? Do you think we'll finish a run today? Surely it doesn't die at Jevel. It will die at Jevel. I guarantee you this dies at Jevel. All chapters, all bosses, speedruns are gonna suck because you have to deal with Jevel and Spamton, which are both reset heavy. I think Queen can be. I'm not sure though. I don't know chapter 2's route like at all. I also might run Snowgrave at some point. We'll see. By the way, Discord link in bio if you want to go there. I'm gonna create a channel later that's for music mod recommendations for songs I should replace for these. Improved a lot in 2 hours. Yeah, that's true. This is like my literal first run. These are like my first real runs. I've done like a couple of practice runs, but I did like a singular run in like... I did like 2, maybe 3 last night. At like 10 o'clock. No menu buffer. Pondman skip. Let's go. This run is blessed. None of you cast Curse of Raw. I'm begging you. All chapters, all bosses suck, so you have to play 30 minutes of nothing before you can actually play something fun. That's true. Streamer split. Oh! Goober behavior right here. I walk down. It's so Jover. I'm just gonna do this the intended way. It'll be faster. Let's go. Link in bio. Not my Twitch bio, my YouTube bio. My bad. Watch speedrunner walk down. Why do I always walk down like a pixel in this room? In that room. I don't know why. Or no, I know why walking down is slower. Because of the slanted tiles. The tiles are slanted, I think. So moving directionally messes with the orientation you're at, I guess. Sketchiest Pondman too. That's true. Susie death, please. No, stop. Well, we got Ralsei targeted twice in a row last time. And then Chris targeted twice in a row this time. So I guess that means that we get Susie targeted twice in a row next time. That was actually pretty good menuing. Is that racism? What do you mean? She's trying to murder it and it loses time. Oh, Doys said something racist. What? What did he say? What? Rocks? Hopefully we don't miss blocks or skip. That's true. Hopefully I don't run into freaking Hopefully I don't run into a freaking Rabbit here again, like a bozo. Imagine if I did it again. If I did it again, I would have literally ended stream. Like, unironically, I would have just given up for the day. My hands don't hurt nearly as much as I thought they would. Don't forget about second Ravik streamer. Don't worry, I didn't. I never forget that one. I always hit that one in casuals, too. Clip, clip. Nope. It's so Jover. I didn't get clip. XP, why do you like screaming at games? Why do you like, why do you like talking? Because you guys can't see my face, so I have to be expressive in my voice. And talking loudly is one such way. Preserving momentum, Pog. Look, see, I'm a speedrunner. I know these things. I know these very basic concepts, such as not stopping walking to preserve... Fun fact for you guys who weren't here last time we got here. Did you know that you can spare Clover by using the manual twice? Yippee! Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? We can save it, I don't care. I practiced this one so many times. Watch me get HHS, I swear to god. If we go all the way and I get HHS, I will be so mad. I will genuinely be so pissed. If you're struggling too much with Jevil, I could try not to graze. The problem then, though, is that the fight goes... What am I doing? The fight goes on for far too long, and then I end up dying anyway. So I have to graze somewhat. I have to find a good balance. What? Oh. What? Why did Z open the menu? Like, I didn't press C, I pressed Z. Top Cake and Revive It would be good on Jevil too. Yeah, but that loses time. I could go for Top Cake. That one might actually be worth it. How long is too long? Basically, if it goes past Final Chaos, it starts to get too long. Because after that, his attack goes way up. And his attacks get way harder. Because it's like their max forms. I personally picked them up for safety because then there's like 20 seconds max. I might get Top Cake. Top Cake is pretty short. I just don't remember which choicer it is, honestly. I think it's right again, right? Or left again. You know 100%? Do you have to get Star Walker there? After it gets past Chaos? No, Final Chaos. Final Chaos is the attack with the scythe where he changes the size of the box. Or he like makes it be a full box size attack. Alright, there's another text box there. I forgot that Top Cake is the literal same choicer as the key. I'll get that next run. If this one dies to Jevil. My rule is 3 Jevil attempts. You can beat him before that. I mean, yeah, I know. Without grazing intention. I mean like the way that I dodge when I'm trying explicitly not to get hit, like if I'm doing it without items and without reliable heals except every 9 turns, then that makes it a lot harder. Oops, that was a turn too early. I think it's probably fine. Never mind. Crap. Ow! What? This can... I think this just ends up with me losing as much time as I did as I gained from 3-turn Lancer. For fast Javel, some attacks you need some good grazing. Yeah, like you need to get an extra... You need to get some TP off the hearts to get a pirouette. Either off the hearts or the first attack. But off the first attack is pretty easy. It's funny how both Jevil and Spanton's big super attacks are arguably the easiest to dodge. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Honestly, I hope the secret boss in Chapter 3 is like... I don't want to say like really hard, but I kind of do. Also, they are considering doing the mods are considering doing a demo percent speedrun that they're going to move everything here to. That's Chapter 1 and 2 stuff. Like, all chapters, all bosses will have a demo percent thing. Like, it'll be demo percent all bosses is what this will be called. Sean did say it would be near impossible. Yeah, but then again, I don't think Toby would make Chapter 7's final boss, or Chapter 7's secret boss any much. It'll be harder than Sans, but like not like spending like years trying to perfect your dodging. Maybe a few days. Hours normally. Also, no hit in this section is crazy. I usually get clipped. I almost got hit there because I'm trying to adjust my freaking headphones that keep falling over. You never had any issues with TP on hearts? Yeah, I mean, I usually miss like 1 or 2 grazes. Like I'm usually like no more than 3 TP off. Oh, the other thing I've been forgetting to do is equip the Iron Shackle on Susie. I like the Sans difficulty boss will be weird out exclusive. Yeah, 100%. Chapter 7's final boss will probably be hard. Oops, I forgot to split. What does escape mean? Like escape from prison? Escape from prison. The forest splits after rune ranges. I don't know, I just downloaded this. I downloaded this from like speedrun.com, dude. I didn't make this. I could split forest after we get control back, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. The jail feels much more pleasant now. Gives me a break from all the running. Hearts is a TP goal plant mine if you play risky. Yeah, but like I literally like doing the risky strats with going through the hearts just doesn't gain you like that much, and you can take a ton of damage if you're me. Because I never played Jevil. I played Chapter 2 way more than Chapter 1. Especially, I've played Spamton way more. Not to say that Spamton isn't hard. He's just not as hard as Jevil, because with Jevil, they both do this about the same amount of damage. Damage in about the same ways. And Jevil's attacks are not, like, too much easier to dodge than Spamton's. And you just have more HP to work with in Chapter 2. A late Jevil death is devastating. I mean, late Jevil death is not that bad besides it getting harder. But like from a perspective of time-wise, taking extra turns in Jevil is not the worst place to lose time. I was literally told by like some of the speedrunners in the Discord, if you need to, you can take Jevil slower. You don't have to be trying to go for 13 turns when you're just starting out. But like basically more than like 1 or 2 turns past Final Chaos honestly feels like a reset unless you're like feel like you're really close. I'll honestly take beating Jevil. Genuinely, I'll take beating Jevil. I forgot. Yeah, I remember to equip the Iron Shackle. That was my fastest prison. I mean, like, Jevil's full death. Losing an attempt to a 13 turn is such a huge time loss. Like, losing an attempt. Oh, like, oh, I see. Oh, like, Jevil. Oh, like, you dying later in the fight is worse. But yeah, 100%. I was doing a practice run, and I got, like, past Final Chaos, and then I got screwed over. And I, like, basically had no choice but to reset. Time to hear the Joker yap. I actually don't remember how many people were here last time we did Jevil. I don't know how many people know what song I've replaced Jevil with. No one say it. Now it's time to enter Jevil. No! Have you played Deltarune? It is not, in fact, time to enter Jevil. We gotta go to Mr. Seam. Mr. Sham. God, I can't interact with the freaking door today. Wrong option. Imagine if selecting the same floor you were already on forced unskippable Ralsei dialogue. Need to heal and save. Alright, 3 Jevil attempts. Lighteners. Do you know? Mega Man drops June, January 6th, I think it was. I don't remember. I was never book smart, I'm money smart, makes me more intelligent. I could have gotten another hypnotized there if I actually grazed slightly better. What did I do? Why did I do that? I almost said something that would have 100% jinxed me. Imagine if these things had exact hitboxes. Watch me lose the run here, I swear to fucking God. Free TP. Oh, I got the middle dodge! Free heal. Thank you. Dan demo dekiru. I was never book smart, I'm money smart, it makes me more intelligent. Oh, I forgot to split. I know one of you is yelling split, streamer. How did I dodge that? Genuinely, how? Not safety healing. This attack should be way harder than it is. Oh, wait, what? What was that, bro? Was that like 16 turns? What was that Jevil, dude? Holy crap. Oh my god, what was that? That was craziness. Oh, wait, hold up. I have to do Rune Ranger skip. First try. Aw, oh, frick. No, it's so Jover. This run is cooked, chat. No, I'm finishing this. I don't care what you say. This run will finish. I am finishing a run this stream. I don't care if it's slow as heck. This is going on the leaderboard. This is not that room. Didn't hug wall. I don't know. I don't know the strats for castle. I actually haven't read the castle strats. We had these skip Shirley. Shirley, right? But you can menu on that frame? You can hit your menu on a very specific frame there and make a rules card do that? I didn't know that. Alright, head Hathy skip. Oh, he's nuts! He's built different. He's the greatest to ever do it. I'd hit those. Doesn't it make like a revive min appear somewhere? I don't know. I honestly don't care. I'll look it up later. It's down from here, isn't it? Oh, no, it's right there that it appears, right? I'm gonna heal. I don't have to buy amber cards because this isn't all chapters, all bosses. Yeah, very hard puzzle. Oh, I didn't split again. Again, I didn't. I actually don't really remember this fight. I know you spare. I know you have to. I think the character development here was huge. My opinion used to be reused boss, but like, it fits so well because when you think about it, the character development in Susie is really shown from being, because she's gone from actively like fighting K around to being the reason that you win. Oh, by the way, base crown. There it goes. I actually don't really know the king strat other than you defend all first turn and then activate Red Buster. Oh, the Amorio ST, that's true. Shout out to the dead pixel. If there's not a dead pixel in the Tenna arena, I will be so mad. You know what would be a really funny clue for a fake out final boss? Is if it doesn't have a dead pixel in the arena. Like there's a fake out final... Oh, I forgot to split. Like there's a fake out final boss. And like the gimmick is that the way that you were supposed to know is that there just isn't a dead pixel in the arena. It's under Susie right now. You can see it. Like I'm between her legs. There's just a black pixel. Defend, defend, defend. Fun fact, Jevil was supposed to have a harder version of that attack. Actually, I think that was supposed to be able to attack from Nelse. I forget how you do this fast graze on that one. If you spam Z during that, it makes it do more damage if you didn't know that either. I'm 1 TP off. Those were really bad attacks. If you do King optimally, you can do it by the second time you get this like DVD logo looking attack. Awkward. Is that a Jerry reference? This is probably a very suboptimal king fight, and I know whoever... If I submit this run, I know whoever watches it is going to be like, ew. Look at this bozo not grazing the edge of the box here and whatever. Oh, this is right. This one's 60, not 50. You know, there's actually the chance that Shay is the one who has to grade my run, or has to, verify it. Also, Mr. Shay, if you're the one who has to verify this, who verifies this, hello. It hit the corner! Oh, 3 quits. Oh, accidental split. Time ends when time ends when we interact with the last text box, I think. If I remember right. I can always go back and retime it if it's not right. I think. Why doesn't King just make a solid line of bullets there? Is he stupid? All crits, let's go. I'm doing some risky grazes here. Or risky for me. It's probably not risky for like an actually good player. Let's go. That text box is sleeping in the bed again. Yep, I think that's right. It created a black hole if the character made an undodgeable attack. Sans makes an undodgeable attack, though. Come now, Susie.
Hey, yo, what?
37, surely. I don't know how long it takes to go from here to back to my house. Why doesn't Ping just cover you in space? That's true. Sans cause do it because 1, he's Sans, and 2, because the player lets their guard down. I mean, that's true. I'm telling it's a solid 3-ish minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a 37. So not the best. I want to get a... I think it was like... Chad, have you seen the Minecraft movie? I saw it like last Sunday. Look, today's the day that Jesus died for our sins. He died for me to speedrun Deltarune and get a 37-minute time.
This is a crafting table.
Chicken jockey. I wish sprites were an external thing so I could make Lancer a chicken jockey. Water bucket! I'm gonna use this water bucket! Release!
Ender pearl. The nether.
Coming in hot!
Flint and steel.
Did you hear Splatoon, or am I delusional? No, you heard the tacticooler sound. That's what that was. That's my ringtone. If you text me, that's what my ringtone.
Elytra wingsuit.
Every time my texting sound is
First we mine, then we craft.
I want to be able to put the hat back on Rouse. They very well might make that a thing. Timing ends at the final text box closes on Chris bed. Yeah, it's once you hit the final choicer, right?
First we Delta, then we rune. Let's Deltarune.
Oh, I think my mom's calling me. I can't call right now. I'm finishing. I'm on good pace. You can probably hear the "You're falling king" because that's my ringtone. My mom's trying to call me because I'm like 30 minutes over my time because this run was so good. I expected to reset like on cliffs or something. I'm finishing what? Pause. Be quiet, Light. I'm gonna take away your moderator permissions. I'm finishing. I'm on good phase. It's right there. I can't right now. I started a run expecting to reset it early. I'm right at the end. Give me like literally 1 minute. Do 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 do. That's okay. Is that the wrong text box? Time. 37:36. Not bad for my first run of all time. Keep that in mind. Let's see where that would place. Who's texting? Who's texting me now? I don't know if you need to show till the credits for this category. I don't remember, but I'm still going to. All right, here. Let's see where we place on the leaderboard. It was 37:36. That would put me at 26th or 28th. That puts me at 28th place. Deltarune. Oh, no, that's main route. Never mind. Chapter 1. All bosses. Shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fantasy. That put me 53rd. It's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. There are 74 runs. Or there's 5,000 unique submitted runs, but 74 unique run. Or there's 74 unique runs, 53 runs total. All right. So that's not horrible. That's not horrible. It's kind of on the back end. Because after that, times start going from like 40, from like 57 to the like 1 hour plus runs. But yeah, this was definitely very suboptimal. But like, it wasn't horrible. It could have gone a lot worse. If you grind for a few days, you can easily get the leaderboard on any percent for chapter 1. I mean, I would chapter 1 any percent would probably not be the worst category to run. I could do that. That one might be more fun because I don't have to deal with freaking Jevil. Is it glitchless too? Oh, you're right. Wait, I think that's the glitched one, right? All right, no, wait. There's not a thing for that. I was thinking all chapters has that. Also, I just realized, I don't know if there's anything different about the way this route is supposed to go when you're doing Chapter 1 isolated. I don't think Chapter 1 has any different categories. They have any percent all bosses, true pacifist, and 1.09. But to If Mr. Shea Undertale, if you're the one who is the one who has to like verify this, hello, it's me. If it's not, if it's Wolfie, hello. If it's is that his name? I forget. Is it just Wolf? I don't remember. Oh, Woofle. That's Woofle D. That, I don't know why I said Wolfie. My brain like completely stopped working. If it's him, also hello. If it's anyone else, also hello. But yeah. Well, I guess this really was a Deltarune Chapter 1 all bosses speedrun. Yeah. April felt like the longest month of all time because I want Deltarune Chapter 3 gear. I'm counting it down on my blue sky. Counting down every day makes the time feel so long. I don't know. It doesn't feel that bad to me. But everybody, subscribe. I will probably be doing more runs either tomorrow or Sunday, maybe both. I don't know. Also, I would like to point out that this safe has 4 hours on it. I think I left it open for like 4 hours. Subscribe. I have my Discord server in my my bio. If you want to go do that in my YouTube bio. Actually, I'll post I'll send the link in the Twitch chat for if you guys want it. I don't think anyone cares, but Stephanie genuinely doing peak. That's true. True. That is not the right thing that copied. I'm the only one here. What's the link gonna do, bro? It's my Discord link. New PB next stream, surely. I'm sure. I probably should. After a certain point, I'll be resetting a little more frequently. But yeah. Oh, you're already in. Oh yeah, right. But yeah. That's going to be it for today. I gotta go eat. Gotta go nom nom. Just tired. You're gonna DM from one of you. Who's this? Oh, it's someone from the By Teens Discord. I hit the 36. I hope. Anyway, I should probably stop stalling and actually end the stream. All right, guys. I'm just gonna say one more time: like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join the Discord server, follow me on Twitch because I want affiliate so I can put funny channel point rewards because they lock it behind affiliate. Anyway, that's gonna be it. See ya. Hello, is this thing still on? Oh, I know why. Bye, YouTube. I forgot my multicasting software doesn't stop when I press stop streaming.